So everybody has been trying to figure out on a way on how you can play your PS3 games on your discs directly on your PS4. Well, I hate to say this, but I'm actually going to do a little bit of it explaining about why they don't work, and also talk about of a possibility that Sony could actually be making that official here in the next several months. So right now I'm going to talk to you guys about why you cannot play your PS3 games on your PS4, because I understand, because ever since Black Ops 2 came to the Xbox One's backward compatibility program just a month from today, everybody on PS4 has been trying to figure out, and that's been posting videos on YouTube and stuff about, oh, there's a way to play this game on PS4. You just got to do this step and this step. Oh, no, this is a different step. You got to do this, this, that. And it's just like, yeah, you're trying to like figure out how to play a PS3 game. And it's because of Black Ops 2 mainly. If it did not hit the Xbox One's backwards compatibility program, which we already know that it would eventually, because it was number one in the backward compatibility voting list, a lot of PS4 players wouldn't be really doing this. But at the same exact time, they are actually trying to figure out on how they could do like a glitch of something to make the PS4 play a PS3 disc. So with that being said, I'm going to tell you guys of my experience of why, or not my experience, the true experience of why that a PS4 cannot play a PS3 game. So the Xbox One and the Xbox 360 have the same exact emulator. That's why the Xbox One is able to play 360 games, is because they have the exact same emulator. Now with the PS4's emulator is exactly the same as the Xbox One and the 360, but also the PS2 is. The PS3's emulator is way different than all the other systems like the Xbox One, 360, PS4, and PS2. The PS3 is a little bit different. That's the reason why it's hard for somebody to play, or it's hard for Sony to be able to play PS3 games on their PS4. Now, they could think this out because there is a way for them to be able to do that, but it's going to take them a lot more longer to figure out and do all this stuff to make it happen. Because if it was the same emulator, it would just be like a piece of cake real easy, and they'll be like, we'll just add this as a program and then boom, it'll work, just like Xbox One with Microsoft did with the 360 backward compatibility. Now, since that's what I wanted to go over with, now what I'm going to tell you guys is about why it's possible of Sony doing this in the near future. So after that, as you know, like I was saying with Black Ops 2, Call of Duty, that's on Xbox One, that's made a lot of gamers happy. Well, here's another thing of why. A lot of people have sold their PS4s to get an Xbox One or an Xbox One S just for Black Ops 2 only. That's the only reason of why they sold their PS4 for an Xbox One, is mainly just to get that game on next generation. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why would you sell a console for another one for just one game? I mean, don't get me wrong, Black Ops 2 is like the number one, if not the number second most popular Call of Duty game in the list, along with Modern Warfare 3 at number one or number two. Because if you look at it, in the ratings and the timelines, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 are the top two most popular Call of Duty games that are out, with the most played, most sales, and everything else. But with that being said, I've actually got to tell you. So, like I was saying, with people selling their PS4s for an Xbox One or an S, mainly because of Black Ops 2, this is the reason why Sony is probably going to figure out and try to take in some time to figure out a way that they can make PlayStation 3 games play on their PS4, because they're already losing people going to Xbox Ones. Now, I'm not saying like a crap ton or 25% of the people that are on PS4s, maybe like 10% or something, but at least 10, it's taken 10% of the people on PS4 away. There still is more people on PlayStation 4s than Xbox Ones, but there's just at least 10% of the people on a PS4 that's actually sold it for an Xbox One for just Black Ops 2. Now, see, this is why I could see Sony doing this in the near future, because if they don't, then there will be even more people who will sell their PS4s for an Xbox One just to play Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 or even MW2 whenever it comes to backwards compatible, because the Call of Duty is still like one of the top 5 most popular franchises in the whole entire world. So, yeah, those videos that you guys are seeing about a way to play PS3 games that people are just posting, they're kind of really fake, just saying, because you really can't play a PS3 game on a PS4. Now, you can play PS3 games on your PS4 that are selected right now, but that's if you have a PlayStation Now subscription, or yeah, if you have a PlayStation Now subscription and your internet is a very good fast speed, like probably 5 megabytes a second or higher, then yeah, you would probably be able to play your PS3 games as you're streaming. But you only can play them by streaming. You can't just play them automatic. Yeah, that's another thing of why Sony is probably going to figure out another way, because not everybody's have the best internet, especially like me. My internet goes to about 2 megabytes per second, and that's not fast enough to stream a game or anything, because when I try, it just like freezes up, it glitches and stuff. Yeah, like that's not really good. But other than that, you can do that if you buy a PlayStation Now subscription, and if you guys got the great internet that's 5 megabytes or higher per second, you would be okay doing that, because then you could play any PS3 game they have selected for free, like Borderlands and Bioshock Infinite. Like, they got all these old PS3 games. But yeah, I just wanted to go over with you guys about the videos that you're watching are actually fake, from people posting about a way to play PS3 games on PS4. It's really not true. So, if you guys could smack a like on this video if this helped out anything, and don't forget to send me the comments below of your thoughts on this, if you hope that Sony does come out with something for them to be able to play your old PS3 games on your PS4 directly of your discs that you own. Because personally, I own 43 PS3 games, and I really want to go back and play them. So, and also, don't forget to subscribe so you guys can keep up to date on new games, new releases, and new game systems, along with Call of Duty info and Grand Theft Auto info content coming out. And I will see you guys in the next one. So, see you.